Hey guys, my name is Alex if you haven't met me yet, and I'm one of your co-captains of Ballroom this semester. This week we're going to be talking a little bit about Rumba. If you're joining us in person, you may have already learned this. This is a great chance for review. If you haven't learned it, don't worry, we're going to start from the very beginning, and then Edgar's going to give you some technique points at the end. So also, this is pre-mirrored, so don't worry about flipping it in your head. If I move this way, you move this way. If I move that way, you move that way. Okay, so just starting with the basic, which is called the box. So we're going to start with our right foot free, and we're going to step back, side, together, forward, and side, together, back, side, together, forward, side, together. So I'm just making a small box here. I'm not taking very large steps, maybe like shoulder width, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So there's kind of a distinct rhythm with rumba. It's like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Yeah? Okay, so that part's pretty simple, but obviously that will get pretty boring after a while. So we're going to do 4 boxes. So one box is one full square, returning to where you started. So that means one full 8 count, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're just going to do 4 of those. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Repeat that 4 times. Then we're going to do a New Yorker. And how this works is we're going to go, so we're doing our very last box. This is box number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, so you're doing a side, out, and recover. Yeah? So all I did was I did a box step. So this was my 4th, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? So think box, out, side, and recover. Yeah? So it's a little bit challenging kind of like transitioning sometimes. Just think side and side, out and recover. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your right leg and you're going to go out and recover. Do it again. Out and recover. Out, recover. Out, recover. Last one. Out, recover. Okay, let's try to put it together with a box. So we're going to do 4 box steps, 4 New Yorkers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And if you're comfortable or you've done this before, you can try to add some arm motions. If you're not comfortable with that, keep your arms down. That's totally fine. If you're more comfortable, you can try to do that. If not, totally fine. I just wouldn't recommend going for like a chicken wing in the middle. So just pick one and stick with it. So starting with our right foot free, we're going to do 4 boxes and 4 New Yorkers, and then we'll pause there. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 2, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 3, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Side and recover. Side and recover. Side and recover. Last one. Side and recover. Amazing. Let's give that one more try, but instead of doing 4 boxes, we're just going to do 1, and that's just for time's sake, so you can get the best practice you can in the shortest amount of time, so just optimizing it. Cool, so 1 box, and then 4 New Yorkers. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 2, 2, 3, and 4. Last one. 7, and 8, and recover. Yeah? Okay, well, let's do it one more time. So 1 box, 4 New Yorkers. 5, actually, let's do it with some music. Okay, this one's a little faster, but you got this. So we're gonna do 4 boxes and 4 New Yorkers. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, box. 2, 3, 4, side, recover, side and recover. 1 more. Awesome, let's do it again. So 4 boxes, 4 New Yorkers. Starting with your right foot free. 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. New Yorkers. Amazing. Now that you've got that part, if you don't feel super comfortable with it, feel free to go back and watch it. Try it with a slower rumba, which you can find on my rumba playlist, which will be linked in the description. But if you're ready to move on, let's get started with that. So we just did our 4 boxes, and I just did 4. We did our 4 New Yorkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and recover. Now we're going to switch things up. I like to call these anti-New Yorkers, but I think they're called 5th position breaks or something like that. What we're going to do now is with your left foot. So we just did a New Yorker, right? We just did our 4th one. We recovered. Left foot steps behind, out, and recover. Out, recover. Try it with me. Out, recover. Out, recover. Obviously this looks a little bit robotic the way I'm doing it now. When you're doing it to music, it's much easier to make it flowy and look better. Cool, so let's just try the transition between New Yorkers and anti-New Yorkers. So we're gonna do 4 of the normal ones, and then we'll do 4 of the anti ones. Yep. And then if you're feeling confident in this area, maybe you've tried it before, you can add some arms, but I will review those after we've gone through it a couple times. So starting with our right foot free, we're going to start with a step and then into our New Yorker. 5, 6, 7, 8, side, and out, and recover. 3 more, out, recover, out, and recover. Last one, out, and recover. Behind, out, recover, out, recover. 2 more, out, recover. Last one, out, and recover. Awesome, let's just do it one more time. Quick note before we move on, you don't have to make your steps super big. Your New Yorkers can be very small like this. It's probably easier at this stage of the game to keep them small, and honestly I think keeping them clean and more balanced rather than like, you know, taking large steps and feeling unbalanced is definitely the way to go. I'm just doing larger steps for the purpose of demonstration. So anyway, let's do 1 box, 4 New Yorkers and 4 anti-New Yorkers. A little bit of a challenge, but I think we can do it. So starting with your right foot free, we're gonna do 1 box. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, New Yorker, here we go. 1, out, and recover. Out, recover. 1 more, out, actually 1 more. Out, and recover. Anti-New Yorkers, out, recover. Out, recover. 2 more, out, recover. Last one, out, and recover. Amazing. It might feel a little bit faster than what's comfortable. It will be faster or slower depending on the song you're dancing to, but just practice it slow to begin with. Let's go through it just like one more time, a little bit more slowly, because I realize this can be a little bit tricky to start learning. So let's just go from 1 box, 4 New Yorkers, and 4 anti-New Yorkers. starting with our right foot free. Let's just practice that again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. New Yorkers, here we go. 1, out, and recover. Out, recover, out, recover. One more, out, to the back. Out, and recover. 3 more, out, recover, out, recover. 1 more, out, and recover. Amazing. I realized I said I would slow it down. I didn't slow it down very much, so I apologize if you had a hard time keeping up with that, but it'll be okay. We'll keep reviewing it and practicing it with music. Yeah, on that note, let's give it a try with some music. All right, 4 boxes, 4 anti-New Yorkers, and 4 anti-New Yorkers with a slightly slower song, so let's give it a try. Right foot free. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, here come our New Yorkers. 2 more. Anti-New Yorkers.
Say yes, but if you don't, dear, confess, and please don't tell me.
Amazing, you made it. Let's give that one more try.
I ask you
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, here come our New Yorkers. 2 more. Anti-New Yorkers.
Say yes, but if you don't, dear, confess, and please don't tell me.
All right, now that you've gotten your New Yorkers, your anti-New Yorkers, you've perfected your box, it is time for the most exciting move in my opinion. So we just came out of our New Yorkers. We did 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then we did our anti-New Yorkers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I did mention there was a little bit of an arm motion with the anti-New Yorkers. That's with your, whichever foot you're stepping back on, you can choose to make a kind of a rounded motion with your arm. I would not go back here. I know that's a habit of some people to go back. I think it looks more clean this way, but that's up to you. Anywho, so we just did our backward steps. Eder will talk more about arms in the technique videos, so definitely look forward to that. We did 4 anti-New Yorkers, and now we have recovered. The next step is called a spot turn. So what you do is we out and recover. We're going to do another out and recover kind of move. We're going to step with our left foot through. We're going to go 1, 2, together. Okay, I know this looks a little complicated, so let me do it coming out of an anti-New Yorker. So we just did out and recover, step left, out and recover. So if you've ever played basketball or some sort of sport, I'm sure they've had you do a pivot step, or maybe you did it in like gym class when you were younger. So left, right, together. Obviously in the actual dance, I am not stepping, like that, because this is ballroom dancing, not marching band. So we just did out, side, and recover. So I'm kind of pivoting on the balls of my feet here, and I'm keeping that nice rhythm. I'm going side, out, and recover. So I'm making it rhythmic and smooth. This definitely takes some getting used to. I know it feels weird to be pivoting like this, especially if you're wearing sticky shoes. I would definitely recommend socks, or if you have dance shoes, wear those. But yeah, okay, so we just did our anti-New Yorker, give it a try. So anti-New Yorker, side, out, and recover. Yeah? So there's really like several distinct figures in here. So we do side, out, and recover. So there's 3 right there. Yeah? Okay, we're gonna try the other side, but we're gonna link it together. This is gonna follow very much from this side. So we did our anti-New Yorker, side, out, and recover. Right foot out and recover. Okay, so we did our side, out, and recover. Right foot out and recover. Left foot out and recover. Out and recover. Join me. Left and recover. Right and recover. One more. Left and recover. Amazing. Let's give that a try with the context of the dance. So if you've noticed, we've been doing things in patterns of 4. I mean, that makes sense. We're doing a box with 4 sides. We're doing 4 boxes. We're doing 4 New Yorkers, 4 anti-New Yorkers, but we will be doing 5 spot turns. I know it sounds really funky, but once you get to know the architecture of the dance a little bit, it will make sense, and I'll teach you how to get out of these crazy spot turns, and it will make even more sense then if you have no idea what I'm talking about right now. So, amazing. Let's start with 1 box, 4 New Yorkers, 4 anti-New Yorkers, and 4 spot turns. Again, the reason I'm cutting down the boxes for demonstration purposes is just to save time, so you have more time to practice, more time to learn the more challenging moves. Amazing. So starting with 1 box, 4 New Yorkers, 4 anti-New Yorkers, and 5 spot turns. Amazing. Starting with your right foot free, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, box. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, New Yorker. Now 1, out and recover. 2, out and recover. Out and recover. Last one, out and anti-New Yorkers. Out, recover. Out, recover. Out, recover. Last one, out and recover. Spot turn. Out, recover. Out, recover. Out, recover. Out, recover. Last one, out and freeze. Amazing. Let's do that one more time just to get it all familiar, and then we'll do it with music. So 1 box, 4 New Yorkers, 4 anti-New Yorkers, and 5 spot turns. Starting with your right foot free, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. New Yorker. 1, out, recover. Out, recover. 2 more. Out, recover. Out, and anti-New Yorkers. Out, recover. Out, and recover. 2 more. Out, recover. Out, and spot turns. Side and recover. 2, recover. 3, recover. 4, last one, recover. And 5, recover. Amazing. 4 boxes, 4 New Yorkers, 4 anti-New Yorkers, and 5 spot turns. Okay, let's give it a shot. Right foot free. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Box. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. New Yorkers. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Anti-New Yorkers.
Say yes, but if you don't, dear,
1 more.
confess.
Spot
Please
turns.
don't tell me. Perhaps,
2,
perhaps.
3, 4. 1 more. Amazing. Let's do it one more time. All right, 4 boxes, 4 anti-New Yorkers, and 4 anti-New Yorkers with a slightly slower song. So let's give it a try. Right foot free. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, here come our New Yorkers. 2 more. Anti-New Yorkers.
Say yes, but if you don't, dear, confess, and please don't tell me.
Amazing, you made it.
Then I ask you
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, here come our New Yorkers. 2 more. Anti-New Yorkers.
Say yes, but if you don't, dear, confess, and please don't tell me.
Amazing, you made it. Amazing, you have made it through 99.9% of this dance. All that is left now is you just did your 5th out and recover, right? That was the 5th spot turn. Now things are going to start over, but if you notice you're standing on, you've just done this and recover, and you're on the wrong beat. You just did 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. What do you do for 7 and 8? You got to get back on beat, right? The hardest move in all of ballroom is about to happen right here. You are going to do a hesitation step, also known as a rock step. You absolutely can do this. All you have to do is after your 5th out and recover, rock, and now you start your box steps again. And you're at the beginning. And that's all. You did it. You know the rumba routine, and you are ready to dance to any rumba song out there. So join me in doing 5 spot turns. Then we are going to do our hesitation step, which is that rock step, and then we're going to go straight into our boxes again. Amazing. Starting with our right foot free, we're going to do our spot turns. 5, 6, 7, 8. Side, out, and recover. 2, out, and recover. 3, out, and recover. 4, out, and recover. Last one, out, and recover. Ready, hesitation, rock. 2, yep, and now you're back in your boxes. Funny how that works out. I definitely think you guys are capable of this, so we are just going to go for it. Let's train wreck it. So 4 boxes, 4 New Yorkers, 4 anti-New Yorkers, 5 spot turns, hesitation step, and then it all starts over. If this is confusing to you, don't worry. I'm going to be shouting out the moves as we go so we can do it together. Cool beans. So let's just give it a try with some music, and then I will insert some clips of me doing the line dance a few times at the end so you can dance along. I would definitely encourage you to make this dance your own, adding arm motions, have fun. Honestly, that's the purpose of dancing, is to have a good time, express yourself, live the dance, as I've said before. Cool beans. Yeah, let's just give it a try. Now that you know these moves, you can pretty much combine them in any order. There are some technicalities about how to get in and out of different moves, but we'll learn about those more in the future. Something to note though is that, so you've noticed that there are even counts and odd counts of how many moves we can do. So like New Yorkers, for example, we've taught you 4 in a row, and you could do 8, or you could do 2. You could even do 1, but we'll just stick with even numbers for now. So using those transitions that you already know, from New Yorkers to anti-New Yorkers, or anti-New Yorkers to spot turns, or New Yorkers to spot turns for that matter, you can combine them in any order, or as many numbers you want. So instead of doing 5 spot turns, you could do 7, or you could do 3, or you could do just 1. So keep that in mind. Make sure you're rock stepping if you get on the wrong count before you start your basic. But yeah, you got this. Let's do it with some music. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 box steps.
A million times I
3 more.
And then I ask you
2 more.
Again.
Last one.
Answer. Perhaps.
New Yorkers. 1,
If
2,
you can't make your mind up,
3,
we'll never
4 anti-New Yorkers. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Spot turns. 1,
So
2,
if you really love me,
3.
say yes. But if
Last
you
one.
don't, dear,
Hesitation step
please
and
don't tell
basic.
me. Perhaps.
3 more. Last one. And New Yorkers. 1,
Perhaps.
2. Last one.
If you can't
Anti-New
make your
Yorkers.
mind up, we'll never get started.
Last one.
And I
Spot
don't wanna
turns.
wind up
1,
being parted,
2,
broken hearted.
3,
So
4. Last one.
love me, say yes.
Rock step.
But if you don't,
Basic.
dear,
And it starts all over again. So you know the whole Rumba line dance now. Practice this on your own. Try it with different Rumba music and make it your own. And we'll see you next week with some more dancing.
Hello my friends, I'm back home and I'm having a better camera in front of me, so hopefully the video will not be that blurred as the last time. And unfortunately I won't be able to film this video in the studio because we are having a Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival now, so the studio is not open, but I can still film this video at home for you. And yeah, I hope you are doing well. So last week we talked about knees in general in rhythm, and I want to talk about more about knees this week in the rumba context. So when we are doing a box, we talked about when we are walking forward, we want our knees to point kind of outside as our toes do, and that's going to protect our knees. And that's the same thing for walking backward. So if I'm walking backward, and if you see from my back, it'll be like this. So slow. And I'm stopping here, and you can see my knees are pointing out. That's my toes do. I don't want to do this. And that's going to close your thigh, and you have this twisted knee, and that's going to hurt because your toe is still pointing out, and your knee is pointing inward. And when you transfer weight, that's going to put all the weight at that twisted ankle, and that's going to hurt. So what you want to do instead is to point out a little bit. So slow and quick. So next I want to talk about footwork and weight transferring in rumba. So rhythm is really dances about weight transferring, and your footwork is going to have a large impact on that. So in rhythm, what we want to do is we want to feel our foot very specifically. So we want to step by tip, ball, and flat. So you can imagine you're stamping on something and you're really crushing some peanuts on the ground. So you're gonna surge for what you want to step on, and then very slowly and bit by bit put down your whole foot, and that's how you complete the every single step. And for the side step, it's the same thing. So you can see I have a better side of my foot from the side. So I'm gonna step toe, flat, and the whole foot. So the motion is, I'm gonna do this. So the whole motion is very slow but very smooth. So I'm gonna step to the ground and transfer my weight. And then I'm gonna do the next step. And that's